Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we beat Shadow Mario in both Gelato Beach and Pinner Park, and this episode, we're going to start off by doing something in Delfino Plaza. So let's come down here, and into this building. Oh, nearly got it perfectly in one, that would have been great. Anyway, here we do a fun little mini-game. We talk to this guy, break all the crates within 30 seconds to win a prize. You want to try? And basically, you just have to use your ground pound to smash all these crates, and it's pretty straightforward, but this was a shine it took me ages to get when I first played through this game when I was a kid, because, not because it's in any way difficult, but just because it's really well hidden. There are pretty much no buildings in Delfino Plaza that you can actually enter, so to expect it of this one is really strange. That was great, you're the best! And he just produces a shine like that. Don't know why he's allowed to hoard it. This is the thing that I always think with this game, that like, they're saying, oh, our problem is that all the shine sprites have fled. They haven't fled, most of them have just been stored, held captive by greedy bastards. But anyway, let's head back to that same house again. Because there's actually level 2 of this minigame. Because this time it's the same deal, break all the crates within 30 seconds, but the crates are supposed to be slightly harder, but I think the second one's actually slightly easier because they're all in vertical stacks. It's really simple to just break through them. As long as you're proficient with the side flip, you should be fine. Like, neither of these shines should really give you any trouble, and I don't think you get killed or anything if you try. You just get a chance, if you fail even, you just get a chance to try again. But anyway, still 10 seconds to go there. And that's 2 really easy shines. I think that's the fastest we've ever cleaned up that many shines this early in the episode, because we're 1.5 minutes in, and we've already got 2 shines. Anyway, let's head over now to Sereno Beach. Swish. That's brilliant. I'm going to show that. Anyway, Sereno Beach, episode 7, Shadow Mario checks in, which is entirely within the hotel. Ah, Mario, there's a troublemaker inside who looks like you. Hurry, get in there. God, you're such an annoying man. Anyway, this one is potentially one of the more annoying Shadow Mario ones because he's just really shitty in it. And, well, hopefully we'll see soon the other reason why this is so annoying. Hey, there we go. We briefly saw it there. Almost all of the boos in this level have the ability, like we see there, to turn into Shadow Mario, and so you can. It's a poor kind of disguise. They look really light blue, but it is therefore surprisingly easy to kind of lose him, especially when you've got to be moving the camera so much. Yeah, you're so annoying. Like, because you're running up and down stairs and around corners, you do have to move the camera a lot. But anyway, I think they counterbalance that by making him not take that much punishment before dying. Anyway, that was really straightforward. Ooh, let's do something interesting. Let's head back to Bianco Hills. Now, although you fight Shadow Mario in the 7th episode of every level, there are actually 8 episodes in each level, so this brings us on to episode 8, Red Coins of the Lake. Which unsurprisingly involves gathering 8 red coins around the lake part of Bianco Hills. Who'd have guessed it? So like I've mentioned before, 8 red coins are usually fairly straightforward missions, and this one is no real exception. Basically, what you'll notice is there are all these kind of... Oh, that was a terrible angle to show it from. Man, this is this is some annoying shit. What I meant to show is, if I come over here, and up here... Wow, that was... Oh, shit, I pressed Z instead of R. Bollocks. Oh, there we go. Oh, pokey! Okay. Whew. Yeah, there are all these kind of like wires set up that aren't here, I don't think, in any other episodes. And these are where most of the kind of the red coins are collected. I always kind of find it's not always true, but in my head, the kind of 8th mission of each world always for me feels more relaxed. Like, I like the 8 red coins ones anyway, because they're kind of quite generally, as I've mentioned before, they kind of break up the pace, but I always feel like the 8th mission of each world is slightly more relaxed because you've kind of, in my head, you've beaten Shadow Mario, and therefore it's kind of the world peace has been restored to that particular level, and so it's a bit more just calm and relaxed. It's not really true. Some of the 8th levels in some of the 8th missions in some of the other levels are extremely annoying. And this one is, as far as an 8 red coins one go, this one... Oh, that's another pokey. This one can be slightly annoying just because it's got everyone's favourite enemy in it, the wind, which, as you can see, is currently trying to fuck me. And they are extremely good at doing that. I thought he got me there. They kind of go at slightly goofy angles, so you need to kind of watch out for that one. This is one that I actually can't really particularly well remember. Like... I've mentioned this with the 8 red coins one. There's kind of like, some of the coins feel really natural and some kind of completely don't. I know there's one in the middle here. Oh, damn wind. Puts me on edge. Oh, yes, that was quite good. Oh, let's grab this blue coin while we're here. I assume this blue coin is therefore only here in this episode, because that's the only, I think that's the only episode that all this shit is set up. Okay, there's definitely a couple down on the lake, so we'll head back down to the bottom and see what we can do from there, because I can see at least one from here. Because, of course, they're not all up on the kind of, like, high wire system. Oh, ow. There's a couple down here as well. I say, oh, okay, I'll grab a blue coin while I'm here. Why not? If I have to, game. Did not mean to do that, but hey. Man, maybe I'm secretly good at this game. Who knew? Is that... I've got a little theory here. It might just be me being... Ugh. Might be me being not able to get on this thing. Might be me being completely crazy. Might be me being completely crazy, but come on. Grab on. What's wrong with you, man? Mario's just not grabbing onto that thing. What I'm trying to work out is if this is 2 coins here with one under the water or whether that one's just a reflection. That is just a oh, no, it's not. It's still there. Or is that my shadow? No, that's my shadow. God damn it. Anyway, there's one. Oh, there's one over here. We still have this thing for skating around the pond, but... The lake is not dirty, so don't worry about that crap. Oh, can't quite reach it. Gonna have to jump off this. Nope. Completely forgotten what they're called. Lily pad! That's it. God, I forgot the word lily pad. That's pretty shocking. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, there's another one. Oh, no. My memory apparently does not serve me correctly, because I've just seen where the other one is. It's not where I thought it was. I thought it was over near the kind of secret of the dirty lake, but apparently I was completely wrong. If we come up here... As if we were going towards the hillside cave secret, which we're not, ever. Oh, God. Let's try that again. And backwards, the weird reverse hover technique. Does work occasionally. Let's grab that. Grab that. I didn't even grab anything. Oh, no. Oh, actually, fuck it. You know, I'll just grab the rocket nozzle. It's probably a terrible idea, because I don't even know where the hover nozzle is on this for switching back, so let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I hoped I could get it with a flying leap. That would have looked glorious. And it... that just didn't work. That was really weird. That should be the final one. Yeah, there we go. And it appears inside that kind of weird thing. And I... Wow. Oh, what happens if you... Oh, I knew you could spin on these, but I didn't know the rocket nozzle spun you that much. Because, yeah, by spraying, you can kind of spin like that. And then if you press A with the good timing, you can launch yourself around the level. And it's all good fun. Anyway, I'm going to try and get up to where that thing is. That might take me a while, because I have the damn rocket nozzle. So I'll see you up there. Ah, well, if anyone made the same mistake as me, that's where the hover nozzle is, but if anything, this might actually be easier to get with... this might be easier to get with the rocket nozzle, because it should just be there! Oh, nope, just missed it. Let's try that again. Oh, nope, that just didn't even take off for some reason there. Oh, I've gone too high. Oh, hey! I got it! I couldn't really see what I was doing, but apparently it worked. That was good fun, actually, surprisingly. Let's head over... Oh, there's a nice easy one here. Let's head up to Pianta Village. Oh, swished it again, kind of. Well, I hit the rim a bit, but I definitely got in there at one shot, so I'll allow it. Episode 6, Piantas in Need. This one can sometimes be really annoying. I struggled with this one as a child, but the general rule is if I struggle with it as a child, it's actually quite easy. It's got some weird new music as well. Oh no, I just went away for a bit, and now look! I can't believe it, another fine mess, and it's a doozy! Some of the villagers are trapped in that burning ooze, and I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back. What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying. I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please, could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in this line, you must hurry. So, you've got 3 minutes here to save all 10 Piantas that are trapped from the burning goop. And they're all fairly obvious because there's only burning goop where they are trapped, and they're only on the top bit of the level. But there's a nice little thing on this thing. In order to save them, you have to wash them off properly until they're sparkling, but if you talk to them, they'll give you a blue coin. 8 of them will give you a blue coin. There are 2 who won't, and I'll point out exactly which ones they are. But like, these are some really easy blue coins because you have to do this anyway. But it must be noted as well, this is the only time you can get these ones. And if you fail to get the blue coins now, you will just have to come and do Piantas in Need again. But it's a pretty... Oh, that one chucks me for some reason. He's a half-breed chuckster, man. I think there's one here. Like, you can use... Aha! Now, this one, as you can see, is a child. There are 2 of the Piantas that are children. Those ones will not give you a blue coin upon washing them off. Here is the other one. So don't bother speaking to them because they don't get a blue coin. Just wash them off and move on. But as you can see, we've got 5 of them down already, and we've only had less than a minute. So this is pretty straightforward. So I'll put the speeder on for the rest of it. And upon doing the final one, the timer freezes, and so we just need to return back to the kind of start of the level where— oh no! Shit, I need to get out of here. Definitely don't ever want to go back to the village underside. Ugh, fucking chucksters. Anyway, if we just head across the bridge. And we can talk to this chappie again. Or we can jump into his face and off him. There we go. You're the saviour of Pianta Village. We're in your debt. As a reward, please take this. And he gives us a relatively easy shine sprite that of course comes with not just a shine sprite, but also gets us 8 red coins. 8 red coins? 8 blue coins in the kind of, as part of the deal. So that's pretty sweet. Anyway, now... oh, actually, let's head back to Delfino Plaza for a bit. Actually, let's head back to Delfino Plaza for a bit. I don't know what happened to my voice there. So what I want to do here is... our goal, you can actually see from here, is that island, or... there we go, that island all the way out there. Let's head out to it. And now we see our quarry. If you look just in front of that Pianta there, or just to the side of him, there is a golden bird. Ugh, and it, damn it. Okay, well, first things first, if you spray that dude's campfire, that apparently earns you a 1-up, despite being a bit of a generally agreed dick move. But come back here, you little shit! No! No! That's annoying. Anyway, what we need to do is spray the gold bird a fair amount. Ah, there we go. You can hear when you've hit him, so just kind of keep going for it. And there you go. I think you only need 3 individual hits on him, and a shine sprite will appear, which fucks off all the way over there. So I'll put the speeder on. You'll also notice now the kind of area of light has gone completely. Light is completely covering the entirety of Delfino Plaza. That happens once you reach 60 shines and do the shine on the shine gate. You can also see over there in the distance Delfino Airstrip, where we got our first ever shine. Anyway, that's not our first ever shine, that's our 64th shine, which is pretty cool. And to celebrate, let's go over to Noki Bay. And episode 7, unsurprisingly, is Hold It Shadow Mario. And this one, again, like most of the Shadow Mario levels, to be honest, can alternate between being easy and hard. Somehow this has the annoying thing with Shadow Mario that he's not hurt by he's hurt by your water, but not hurt by swimming water, which just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this one can be annoying just because this level is annoying to navigate. But anyway, I'll do what I always do, put the speeder on. Oh, you got me. Oh! Didn't know he could... oh, he actually murdered me! What a bastard. Curses! I won't forget this! I'd say all in all, that's probably the most annoying Shadow Mario level because of just the vertical nature of Noki Bay means you spend so much time chasing him and the actual amount of time that you can be gunning him down for is extremely low. That's very annoying. Anyway, let's head over to Gelato Beach. And episode 8, the Watermelon Festival. This one can alternate between being really friendly and happy and easy and really annoying, so... well, let's see which one it's going to be. The deal is, you saw that kind of cabana that's all the way over there kind of to the left. That is our goal, and what we need to do is find the largest watermelon we possibly can and deliver it there. Watermelons, there is a number of them throughout the level, and basically you can spray them to kind of... can you? Yeah, you can spray them to move them around slowly, or you can kind of push them like that. They're fragile, though. If they hit things, they will tend to burst, and cataquacks will also tend to burst them by throwing them into the air. But there's only one... Stop that, you little bitch. There is only one watermelon in this whole level that's actually large enough to earn you the shine. So essentially, it all just comes down to getting this one watermelon over to that cabana, and it can be a bastard, because the watermelon is here. And as you can see, we need to get it down there. So I'm going to try and make the shot in one. Well, not in one, but hey! What the? Okay, that just didn't work at all. Normally if you dive in it, that kind of gives it a bit of a push. Oh! No, it's not a good start! I don't like where this is going. It'll grow back quite easily, but of course it will grow back up here. So let's start by rolling it down here, a bit to the right, and then go. Right, I'm just going to try and stay with it as much as I can and just guide it around the cataquacks. Come on. Tease it. Oh! It can survive the fall off here fine. It's just the cataquacks that I'm worried about. It is possible to disable the cataquacks by spraying them and then jumping on them. Will kind of stun them, and I think that's them actually permanently taken care of. Let's find out though, see if they start coming back to life. If you leave your watermelon alone for too long, or if it's just away from the place where it spawns too long, it will die, so it'll just kind of pop spontaneously, so do be aware of that. And then other than that, it's just about kind of steady pushing it gently, which I'm clearly not doing too great at. Oh no! Oh, don't you touch that, you bitch! Don't you go near it! I will kill you! Oh no! Watermelon! Oh, it looked like it had survived, but it hadn't. Well, let's try that again. These fuckers are all back to life, so I think it's just they stay dead until you go off the screen from them. Right, I'm going for a slightly alternative tactic this time. I'm actually rolling it all the way along the top here, because this way you can kind of avoid that lower section and just have the watermelon roll straight down onto the beach. And as long as you kind of stay walking on the right-hand side of the path here and keep it above you, it kind of goes down. And there's this groove here that it should naturally just get delivered down, which, oh, that's not going to take it in the right direction at all. Oh! Wow! That was incredible. And it survived somehow. Well, I'm just going to try and get over to it as soon as I can. Something shook as well. I don't know what. Like, there was an earthquake when that thing went off. Oh, well. No, you leave me alone, Cataquack. You leave me the fuck alone. And now we should just be able to... No! What? I hate this game sometimes. It's horrible. It makes me cry. Oh, that was traumatic. Well, back up I go. Oh! I don't think I've ever died on the Watermelon Festival before. That was pretty rough. I just got the shit kicked out of me by kind of gangbanged by a group of cataquacks. Oh, let's try that again. Oh, Jesus, I've almost got a game over. Good lord. Now that looked like a good shot. I'm dying, but it was just about worth it for a watermelon, apparently. We've just got the final kind of run, the clutch over to the actual cabana itself, and then we're all good. I just can't quite see what I'm doing here, and it's making me scared. Right. Oh, no! Oh, that came awfully close to that cataquack. And doink. These guys stay stunned, it seems to be for about 30 seconds from what I can see. They do definitely come back, because that's bugged me a couple of times, but here we might actually have it. Now, we're past the cataquacks, but now here's where the real challenge begins. Well, not the real challenge. If anything, this bit's easier, but not by any means easy, because you have to kind of push it along here and get it actually along this extremely oddly shaped walkway to the cabana at the end. To call this nerve-wracking would be an absolute understatement. I'm going to speak very quietly and closer into the microphone. This is slightly sensual, I know, but I regretted saying that instantly. But I'm just going to be quiet because I don't want to do anything that would scare either the watermelon or my left thumb on the thumbstick, because all we need to do is just tease it. Tease it. Tease it. Yes! Oh, there we go. That's a big old watermelon like I've never seen. I don't even need to set out the caliper for this one. You win! And my watermelon is unceremoniously ground down into pulp. God, if there's one thing worse than watermelon, it must be watermelon juice. Watermelons are basically all juice anyway. But that releases a Shine Sprite that's actually been sitting there on the cabana for all previous 7 episodes of Gelato Beats, teasing us if you'd bothered to come over here. But we didn't. And, oh, that took a while. That one's kind of good fun, though. Like, that one rarely becomes really kind of, like, disheartening. Also, Mario should be getting his feet shredded there. Somehow doesn't. Anyway, oh, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let's head over to... Oh, here'll be something momentous. Let's head up to Pianta Village just to finish the episode off. And let's do episode 7, Shadow Mario Runs Wild. You're seeing a trend here, though this is the final one, because this is the final level, and you'll have noticed, I've been clever, and I've been doing them in order. So starting with Bianco Hills and such, isn't that interesting? This one isn't normally too bad, but it has a twist to it, which we will see, hopefully, in just a second. There we go. On this level, he leaves behind a trail of fiery goop and occasionally does that thing he used to do where he kind of draws a little kind of like M sigil, yeah, which he does out of fiery goop. It makes it easier because it means he's really easy to track down because he's got this trail leading straight to his own butt, but it can be annoying because it can burn the shit out of you. And it makes sense, it fits with the whole fiery goop aspect of this level. Oh, but then you have the thing of you can get just trapped by fiery goop, which is always irritating whenever it happens. Oh, he's coming back. No, he's not. I don't know why I switched to the hover nozzle there. I just kind of panicked, pressed X. But this one's pretty easy because this isn't too complex a level. He never really goes near, like, the village underside or anything like that. He just runs around the flat of the level to the point where, as you'll have noticed, I've not cut at all or put the speeder on because I'm fairly confident, well, one of two things will happen soon. There we go. Ah, I remember this. The two things that could have happened was either I was going to beat him very quickly or I was going to die. Fortunately, I beat him. And now this has quite a significant effect on the game, having beat Shadow Mario in every single world, because, upon our return to Delfino Plaza, the whole place is flooded, and you'll notice where he just swam, the gateway to Corona Mountain is now open. If that name rings a bell, it's because when we actually had the confrontation with Shadow Mario in Pinna Park at the end of episode 1 of Pinna Park, then the Flood identified that he was flying off towards Pinna Park and said the villain's main lair must be there. And indeed, it is. And it's pretty cool seeing, like, Delfino Plaza flooded like this. It doesn't stay like this for long. I always thought this was really cool when I was a kid, but I love seeing places that shouldn't be flooded, and vice versa. I always think it looks really cool. Like, obviously it sucks if it's like, oh dear. It sucks if it's like people's homes and stuff that are being flooded, obviously. Don't like seeing that so much. But, like, seeing just large amounts of water, like, flowing just down places and stuff like that, I always think it looks really cool. I'm talking a fair bit of shit here, so what I'm trying to do is get up to where he was, to the kind of the gateway to Corona Mountain, but that's the way up to it. Because, yeah, the gate is open now, and Shadow Mario himself is outside it. And he heads inside when we get near, so let's pursue. It's been 21 minutes, but I don't care. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the inside of Corona Mountain. Now, as that implies, the final boss is at the end of this. Oh! Wow! Man, I suck at this game. Yeah, a thing I meant to point out, but it happened to me before I could. Almost everything in Corona Mountain is instant kill. As you can see there, you need to kind of like douse those flaming things. You can do that just by hovering over them, but if you can do it from a distance, do. And yeah, they're your kind of main enemies here, are like your kind of main things you face. Obstacles, that's it. Are spikes and these fiery ones. But as I say, you can hover above the fiery ones like that, and you can put them out just before you land on them. So, the final boss is at the end of this. But that's not what we'll be doing here. Instead, there are a total of 9 or 10. I think it's 10 blue coins inside here, which I am going to do now. Well, at least I'm going to have a fair crack at them now. At least until I make another tit of myself. And it's kind of a good chance to show off Corona Mountain a bit, because it is a really cool level, of course, and it wouldn't be a Mario game without the final level being very fiery. And of course that means, so, the kind of significant thing is that the final, basically, all you need to do to unlock the final boss is beat Shadow Mario in all 7 worlds. It doesn't matter how many shines you've got. Obviously, there is a minimum requirement of shines for that, of whatever 7 times 7 is. 49. But that's all you technically need to do. Now here, this is very similar to... Oh, dear me. This is very similar mechanically to the lily pad bit in... what's it called? There we go. In Bianco Hills, except it's a lot more panicky. Unlike the lily pad, this thing will never sink of its own volition. It will only sink if you crash into something. But I use the word crash very liberally. In reality, it will sink if you even so much as touch another obstacle. Oh, I don't want to go this way. Oh, it looks like the whole water's sinking down because the water... Is the water sinking or is the wall rising? Dude, that looks crazy. If you start running low on water, you can kind of maneuver yourself near these pumps here. Not pumps, even. Fountains. But yeah, you can... Ooh! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, tease it, tease it. Nope, bollocks. Fucked it. Shit. Well, I'm dead. I am completely dead. Unless... No, I'm gonna die. I'll reload. Well, I'll reload. Oh, yeah, the water. Fire kills you instantly, so I'll see you back at the boat bit. I don't even know how I've managed this. The boat is kind of pointing backwards somehow, and it's proving very difficult to handle because of that. This, of course, does not have anywhere near the kind of range of movements that the lily pad has, of like, whereas that can move kind of just in the direction you spray. The boat will always tend to be moving always in a kind of straight line. What angle that straight line is pointed at depends on what you do with the spray. So you can kind of see vaguely how it works, but in reality it takes a long time to master this, and I have not ever managed. So what we're about to do is going to be extremely interesting, because when we get to the kind of next part of the level... Oh dear. Oh. Nope. Ah! Oh, no, it happened again, Why do I keep landing on here? It's not going to save me, is it? If there's one bit of advice I can offer for this bit, it's try to, as much as possible, avoid continuously spraying. Just do little blasts and just edge your way along. It's difficult, and, well, it's not that difficult. Well, it's very difficult, but it's just time-consuming more than anything else. It's interesting, of all the things that players typically cite as being really difficult in this game, I rarely see mentions for the mud boat, but I think this is one of, if not the hardest part in the game, at least for me. But anyway, as you can see, there's blue coins around here, 9 of them specifically, and I'm going to try and get them all now. So that's going to be a whole heap of fun for me, so I'll actually put on the speeder while I do this. So have fun watching this. Well, I'm actually out of breath. That might be one of the most nerve-wracking things I've done on this channel ever on a recording, because that was quite frankly horrifying. Oh, but it's over. It's over. We've got all 10 of the coins in here, so that's at least good. I'm not. If you continue up here now using the rocket nozzle, that would be the final boss. But I'm not going to be doing that because I want to get basically every shine in the game before coming and doing and finally finishing on the final boss. So I'm going to end there. So thanks very much for watching. Whew, I would not have been able to commentate through that bit, so that's why I put on the speeder. It was just a bit too intense. The trick: stay slow. Kind of give it, just tease it. Basically, tease it. It's like the watermelons, but in a boat on fire. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I've been the Doctor of the Infamous Gentleman, and this has been Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you very much, and good day.